You know the best way to stop depression? Work your ass off. Work your ass off. You don't have time. You want to work so hard that you don't have time for depression.
My people, it's me again. Back at it again with another one. Now, as you guys have seen the title, if you want to avoid a relapse, if you want to stay on this journey for a longer period of time, bro, you need to work your ass off. Just like Donald Trump has said, if you want to avoid depression, if you want to avoid a relapse, bro, work your ass off. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the Bible. You guys already know me. I'm at the top with the Bible in my hand. You don't know. Hey man, I'm at the top with the Bible in my hand. You don't know. Okay, stay with me. Now we're gonna go to the book of the Apocrypha. As you guys can see, this is part of the Bible. It is the Bible. I dropped, or I gave y'all one of the video that explain the book of the Apocrypha is part of the Bible, so I don't have to use that video again. If you want that video in the next video that I make, or any video that I make, if you want proof, just drop your thought on a comment description. I'm gonna drop that video before I go to the book of the Apocrypha. Okay, stay with me. Now, when I go to the book of Sirach, aka the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 33, verse 27, it says this: sending him to labor, that he be not idle, for idleness teacheth much evil. Now, here the hymn is talking about the seed. When you practice semen retention, when you are holding on to that seed, that's a whole human being you are holding on to. Bro, I'm gonna repeat that again so it can sink in, because I know some of my brothers, they be slow. It's okay, even me too, sometimes I be slow. When you hold on to that seed, for some of your brothers practicing semen retention, you are holding on to that seed, that semen. That's a whole human being. I'm not sure if that's a girl, I'm not sure if that's a boy. You know what I'm saying? But I know that you are holding on to a human being. Okay, listen to this again. The book of Sirach, or the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 33, verse 27, sending him to labor, that he be not idle. So when you are holding on to the seed, you have to put work. You have to go out there. You have to transmute. That goes with that too. Transmute that energy, because you are holding on to energy. You are holding on to your sexual energy. That sexual energy, because you are not shooting it out, bro, you have to transmute it. You have to put it towards whatever out there that you want to do or you love to do. Whether it's working out, whether it's work at your job and then you're doing overtime, whether it's learning a new trade, whether it's playing sport, you have to transmute. You have to put work. You have to work your ass off. Just like Donald Trump has said. Stay with me. Don't go nowhere, bro. I ain't done yet. Remember the topic. To avoid a relapse, work your ass off. For some of your brothers, you guys want to hold on to that seed for a longer period of time, you gotta work. You gotta put work, bro. Even me too, bro. Right now, I am exhausted. I am tired as hell. I went to work. I do third shift. After work, I was reading while I was at work. After work, I went to the gym. I did some push-up. I went crazy. After that, I went to do Uber Eat. Right now, I'm supposed to be reading, but I say, you know what? Let me make a video. So here I am. I'm still transmuting because I gotta put work. If I keep all this energy in me, when I go to bed, I got all this sexual energy. Now my thing is like this. Hey, go to WWZF. There goes me. Okay, let's go to WWZF, because I didn't transmute, because I still got a lot of energy. This is how a lot of people relapse on semen retention. Are y'all with me, bro? Stay with me. Don't go nowhere. Like I said, I ain't done yet. The book of Ecclesiastes, or the book of Sirach, chapter 33, verse 27, sending him to labor, that he be not idle, for idleness teacheth much evil. Now, a lot of brothers, they are relapsing. Why? Because they are idle. What that mean? They have a lot of time in their hands, bro. They ain't doing nothing. He's on the phone just swiping left and right. You know what I'm saying? He's entertaining foolishness. He's not, bro, he has a lot of time in his hand. When you are on retention, bro, you gotta put work. You gotta find a way to release this energy. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you get off from work, Go to the gym. You get off from work, go out there, learn how to box. You know what I'm saying? Join a boxing club because you gotta do something. This energy, bro, this energy that you're cultivating or you are keeping with you, you have to put it out there. That seed, like I said, that's a whole human being. You have to send him to work. Put work. He has to do something. Stay with me. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 27, sending him to labor that he be not idle. For idleness it teacheth much evil. When you are not doing nothing, you have a lot of time in your hands. You are just comfortable. That goes with that too. You are in your comfort zone. You just chilling. Thou art here. That's how the devil gets to attack you. I think that goes with how does that go? Idleness is the devil playground. That goes with that too. It's saying the same thing here. Idleness is the devil's playground. We are when you are out here chilling, you ain't got nothing going on. You start to have all these thoughts. It's popping in your mind. You're listening to these entities. They're telling you, talk to her, do this, click here. That's because you are not doing nothing. Bro, you have to work your ass off when you are on retention. That goes with put work. Go out there, put work. Interact with the world. Go out there. Okay? Stay with me. I'm going to read this scripture again. And after that, I'm going to take you somewhere else. Listen to this again. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 27, sending him to labor that he be not idle, for idleness teacheth much evil. The him here is the seed. That's a whole human being that you are holding on to. So you have to put him to work. You gotta go out there, put work. Stay with me. Verse 28. Setting him to work as is fit for him. If he be not obedient, put more heavy feathers. Now this right here, it goes with you are holding on to the seat and then you go out there to put work, but you are having hard time. When you have a hard time or you feel like giving up, push yourself. That goes with push that seed that you got in you or that whole human being. Pushing him to do more. Because when you push him to do more, he get used to that. Let me read that scripture again so you guys can catch it. Listen to this again. It says, setting him to work as is fit for him, if he be not obedient. Because when you are on retention, you are holding on to that seat, you're gonna start receiving some sort of a laziness. So sometimes you don't feel like doing nothing. That seed, it don't feel like doing nothing. A lot of y'all brothers, I know for sure you guys have experienced this. You are on retention, but you feel fatigued. You feel like you are tired. You feel like you don't want to do nothing. That what there is that seed, that whole human being that you are holding on to. He don't want to do nothing. he feel like chilling. But listen to this again, bro. Don't go nowhere. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 28, setting him to work as is fit for him. If he be not obedient, that goes with like you are on retention. You don't feel like doing nothing. You just you tired or you feel like fatigue. Listen to this again, bro. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 33, verse 28. Setting him to work as is fit for him. If he be not obedient, put on more heavy feathers. Meaning what? Pushing him. You're doing push-ups. You did like 20 push-ups. Now you feel like you're tired. Oh, man. No. Push. Do 25 push-ups, do 30, do 35, do 40. When you do that whole human being that you are holding on to, you are making him strong. It's like you are transmuting that sexual energy. Are y'all with me, bro? Now, I said I was about to take you somewhere else. This was not it, but I just had to read verse 28, just to bring out the point. Now, from here, we're going to go to the book of Sirach, same book, but I want a verse, or chapter 11, verse 27. It says this, the infliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure, and in his end his deeds shall be discovered. Now, let me read that again slow. The reason I am making this video is because of this scripture right here. Listen to it again, and then after that, I'm gonna break it down. Listen to this. The book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus chapter 11 verse 27. The infliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. What that mean? When you are struggling, you are going through a lot, bro, it's gonna allow you to forget about pleasure. For some of your brothers, you guys are on retention, and you guys get to receive the dark side of semen retention. Like you get to a lot of stuff start to happening to you. You might lose your job, or something might happen to you. You got money problem, things of that nature. That water is needed on retention. So hard time is needed when you are on retention. I made a video in the past. I talked about on semen retention, you got the good and you also got the bad. The bad goes with you losing your job, or you being kicked out where you were staying at, your car break down. All these things that's happening to you on this journey is needed, especially the bad one. It's needed. Why? Listen to this again, bro. Don't go nowhere. The book of Ecclesiasticus or the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 27. The infliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. When you are going through a hard time, when you are about to get kicked out from your house, they say, hey, you got you got 1 week, you have to pay rent. If you don't pay rent, I'm gonna kick you out of this house. So you got 1 week to come up with some money. If not, they're gonna kick you out of the house. Are you going to think about corn? Are you going to think about girls? Are you going to think about fulfilling the pleasure of your flesh? Are you going to think about smoking? No. You're thinking about, yo, I gotta pay rent. If I don't pay this rent, they're gonna kick me out of this house. So you're thinking about, hold on, man, I gotta find a way. This is why on retention, you need the bad. You need to struggle. You need to go through a lot. All them bad things that's happening to you, bro, it keeps the pleasure away from you. It puts you in tune. Like it puts you in tune with reality. You get to face life. This is why you need the bad on retention. The struggle, the hard time. Things is not working in your favor when you are on this journey. You need it. Why? Because when you receive these things, it gives you the ability to forget about pleasure. When you forget about pleasure, you get to stay on this journey for a long period of time. You get the glow. You get the power. You get to gather wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You get to get the benefit. So yes, on this journey, you need the bad and the good. And if you want to stay on this journey for a longer period of time, sending him to labor, meaning what? Work your ass off. Bro, put work. When you are there just putting work, you don't even think about like relapsing. You're not even thinking about corn. You are not even thinking about sex because you're so busy. Bro, when you are on this journey, you go for a long streak. This is how it's going to be, especially if you are putting work. Like me, when I wake up, I'm like, yo, man, I can't wait to go to work. When I go to bed, I know, like, yo, when I wake up, I gotta go to the gym. I gotta do 500 push-ups. That's what's going on in my mind because I'm used to that. I have programmed my mind. I have been pushing myself. I have been putting work. So I got used to it. So I have a routine. Like a reading. Bro, I read even when I'm tired because of the routine. I'm used to it. So go out there, put work. You want to avoid the relapse? Bro, go out there, put work and work your ass off. Just like Donald Trump said. And also welcome the bad of this journey. The downside of this journey. This goes with whatever you get to face that you are not really pleased about. Maybe the hate. You need that. When people are hating on you, you're like, hold on, man, I'm going to prove to y'all wrong. I'm going to prove to y'all wrong. So you going out there, going crazy at the gym. You're transmuting all the negative energy you are receiving from them. You are putting it towards your craft. You need that. This is how you get to have a longer streak on semen retention. This is how you get to stay on this journey for a long period of time. This is how you avoid a relapse. My people, I'm gonna lean back. Just a quick video. I pray that you guys gain something out of this. I pray that you guys receive some sort of a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I left my cash up in the description. I also got my PayPal there. I donate. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.
I know. But you know I'm not a rapper. Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird. Flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on the righteous path, I think I'm gonna sing. I be climbing trees on top of tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas. No, can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.